can turn yourself into a live emoji. And you know what that means? You can have butterflies all over your head and everything you want. And you can purchase this device at any authorized Samsung dealer shop. But that is just a tidbit for you. To get into the real matter, the crux of the issue, I'm talking to Mr. Tete Akono. He's the head of retail and marketing at Samsung Ghana. Good morning, Tete.
Good morning, Nanama.
So your Samsung Galaxy S9 and S9 Plus seems to have wowed everybody. Seems to be the in thing. Everybody has heard about it, but has not really had the feel of it. So today you're going to take us into that. When you talk about the Samsung S9, S9 Plus, what are some of the brand new stuff? What are the specs that everyone is making noise about?
Okay, so first off, I'll start off with the accolades. Like you rightly mentioned, we were voted the best smartphone in the world at the just ended Mobile World Congress.
Right.
DisplayMate voted us the best smartphone display in the world today.
Nice.
In fact, they said it's so good, it's so brilliant, it's actually better than some 4K ultra definition TVs today.
Wow.
This is how brilliant the screen is. So just quickly, we have two versions.
Okay.
The S9, which is the smaller version, 5.8-inch screen. It has a single camera at the back.
Okay.
And then we have the S9 Plus, which is 6.2-inch screen with a dual camera at the back.
Okay.
And the only difference is the screen size, the memory. This is 6 gigabytes of RAM. This is 4 gigabytes of RAM. And of course, like I said, the dual camera at
for
the back.
the Plus.
Now, if you come to colors, we have some real vibrant colors as well. As you can see, the real sexy.
Yeah, it looks good on girls.
Lilac, purple. We have black. We have gray as well.
Okay.
So as we go on, we'll take you through. I'll take you through the different things the device can do. The camera is absolutely brilliant.
Right. About the camera, you talk about a dual aperture. What is that?
Yeah. The audience first has to understand what aperture means.
Right.
Aperture is the opening within the lens that controls the amount of light entering the image sensor.
Okay.
Now, if you relate to the human eye, you have your iris, which controls your pupil, which is the aperture. Okay. So during very high sunlight, you realize you squint.
Yeah.
So what that happens is the iris controls the pupil to make it small, to allow just small enough light for you to see during the day. Now at night when you need more light, the iris will contract again to open it up a bit more to allow more lighting to see during the day. So this is exactly what happens here. So dual aperture, there are two modes, f2.4 and f1.5. F2.4 is a smaller aperture, f1.5 is the bigger aperture. So during the day, it will automatically use the f2.4 because you don't need too much light. Then during at night, it will switch automatically to f1.5 to enable you see more. So all this happens automatically. You don't need to do any setting or anything whatsoever. It happens automatically. So it doesn't matter where you are in the world. It doesn't matter what time of day it is. It doesn't matter whether it's in the evening. You get the best crisp shots you can get on your camera.
Indeed you will. And you just schooled me through science day. You reminded me of my science days. But you also talk about the live focus.
Yes.
What is that? What does it look like?
Okay, so the live focus uses the dual camera of the S9 Plus, and what it's able to do is you are able to gray out the background. So you want to be the focus of the picture.
So the photo bombers, you get them cleared. Nice.
You're able to control the blur in the background so that you are the focus of the picture. In fact, let's see it in action for you to believe. So we are just not talking about it. So Kwame will take you through how the live focus feature works.
Okay, Kwame.
Right. So like how Tete just spoke about it. For instance, when Tete was on his way coming to set to come and have this interview, there was a photo that was taken, right? So this photo was taken at the Shiashi when you're heading towards the Shiashi traffic lights.
Right.
And you can see in this picture that there's a Hyundai Elantra in front of him, and ahead of him there's a traffic light that you can see the red light is on. Now because he took this shot in live focus, what's happening is that if I come in here and I look at the photo, I get the option to adjust the background blur, right? So background blur, when I click on the adjust background blur, this is what happens. I'm given an option to blur it out. So just pay attention and look at the photo, what would happen to it. As I am blurring it out, you can see that the traffic lights, the red means stop traffic light, which is ahead of us, now has been taken off You know, so this is how the live focus works. So then again, in live focus, if I take a photo and I want to see how the live focus is working, right, I can get a wider angle of the photo because of the dual aperture of the camera. So now look at this. If I go wide angle, I will see all the other cars that were around the Elantra when he was taking the photo. And this is one of the things that the live focus does. But I think we'll get more into what the live focus really is and how to demo it more in subsequent.
Certainly, we will do that. But also tell us about the emoji, because I've had the opportunity to touch it and feel it and knows what it looks like. But tell us a bit about that.
Yeah, imagine when you're WhatsApping, what is the biggest thing? The emojis, right?
Yeah.
So now imagine you can use yourself as an emoji when you're WhatsApping. So that is what AR emoji allows you to do. It creates an animation of yourself in your likeness, and you can express yourself anyhow you want when you're chatting, whether you're messaging or so on. So once again, let Kwame show you how it works. It's a brilliant feature.
I mean, so back again to the AR emoji. This is one of the coolest things I've ever seen any phone do, right? So just like how Tete said, in WhatsApp when you are chatting, you want to send people how your emotions and stuff like that. But when I come into the camera, there's an AR emoji feature in there. So I just have to select the AR emoji. Now when I select it, there's an option to create an emoji. So let me create my emoji right here in the studio. So I click create emoji, and it gives me a pane to take a photo. So now, let me take a photo now, smiling. This is me right there. Now there are two options, whether to choose a male or female. Now I'm a male, so of course I choose that. And the AI will load with my facial features to give me how I look like when I'm an emoji. Now, it's still loading, so we can see how it's working. Nice.
Oh, is that you in the hot pants?
I know. I know. So this is me, and the cool thing about this thing is that I can get to make my face look finer. You know how people like to fine tune their face with Snapchat and stuff like that. Now I don't need a third-party app to do it. I can do it directly here. So I can choose another one, and it will fine tune my face for me.
Wow.
And because my hair, I don't have all this Peter Pan hair hanging in front of my face. I can just go to the hair and change how my hair looks like. This actually looks like me, you know. So when I choose that, then I want to change the dress that I am wearing. Okay, so I can change the clothes. Usually now today I'm wearing a suit. I'm all suited up. So let's choose that. Now this is me right here. This looks exactly like me. So when I'm done and I click OK, or when I click OK, it will ask me to save my emoji stickers in the gallery.
Ooh.
So when I press OK, this is it. It will load and it will create all my emojis. So me laughing, me being angry, or me doing everything. So now all of those things have been created, right? My emoji, this is my emoji, is being created. Now when I go to gallery, right? Let me go to gallery and then show you. Right. This is my emoji right here. Now when I go to gallery, this is me. This is me fuming. So for instance, if I'm chatting with somebody on WhatsApp and the person is making me angry and I want to fume at the person, I'll just send this emoji with me, myself, to the person. The person would see. This is me saying, it's okay, I love it. So it's just created a lot of emojis with my face for me right there that I can share with a lot of other people right there. If this is not cool, I don't know what else.
I certainly agree. Samsung deserves all the accolades they can get. But let's also talk about the super slow motion, because I hear that is an awesome feature. Tell me a little about that.
Yeah, so what is great about using a camera is when you're taking videos, you are able to slow time. So you're able to record slow motion at 960 frames per second.
Wow.
So that means it slows down for you to see the complete motion to appreciate what actually happened.
Tete, you know how people like to catch the glimpse of when the couple, the husband and wife, are kissing? Do you think that will work when they're doing that?
Brilliantly.
Nice.
Brilliantly. Let's have a look. I think Kwame recorded something in church which shows slow motion at its finest. Yeah.
Let me come here and choose that video. I mean, I super loved it. Let me go over here. Now, when I went to church on Sunday, a friend, his name is Jojo, and his daughter loves me so much. So we play a lot in church when we close. And the lady, I picked it up in church, and look at this. With the super slow-mo, I wanted to test it. So I was just throwing him up into the sky, and this is me right there.
Wow. So that is the slow motion
It's
version.
so cool. Like,
awesome.
usually with this, you have to sit on the editing bench to do it. When you are, there's a certain level of motion which is being done, and this is it. Look at there. Look at this.
This is fantastic.
This is so cool. I love it. Like, this is so. I don't need to sit on an editing bench to do this. I don't know which other phone would give you the ability to do this. You know, Amma. So I mean, that's what I'm saying. We are just entreating people. Get this, man. You don't need to waste a lot of.
It's time. Everything bunched up in one for you.
Exactly.
You really have to get this phone. But finally, I'm sure people are concerned about the security. And what are some of the entertaining things on the Samsung S9 and S9 Plus?
Okay, so it comes with dual stereo speakers. Okay. So this is the first smartphone with dual stereo speakers. There are two, one speaker at the bottom, one speaker on top. So when you listen, the sound is real vibrant. And it supports what we call Dolby Atmos, 3D surround sound. You feel sound coming from everywhere, which is like
just
if
from
you're
the phone?
Yes, if you're into Netflix has a lot of content which supports Dolby Atmos. Right. So you can play it here and you can hear the sound as if you're in a theater where sound is coming from everywhere. It's absolutely amazing.
You are running people out of business, I tell you. But also about the entertainment features. What are some of the entertaining things there?
Yeah, so there's what we call intelligence scan as well. So we combined facial recognition with the iris scanner. The iris scanner, you know, is the most secure way of opening your phone because your iris cannot be duplicated anyway. Even twins don't have the same iris. So you are using that to open your phone, and it works perfect. Whether it's during the day, at night, it works flawlessly.
So just per chance, what if the person goes blind? Well, that's just a silly one. But where can we get the phone? How much is it going for? What are some of your special offers out there?
Yeah, so currently the S9 Plus is $3,999. Okay. So just short of 4,000. The smaller one, the S9, is $3,699. Around 3,700. Right. And we are currently running some promos currently. If you buy the S9 Plus, we'll give you a fitness band. It looks like this, and it allows you to keep track of your lifestyle. Okay. You can even take it swimming with you.
Nice.
It survives up to 50 meters underwater. It's water resistant.
Water resistant. Okay, great.
Yeah. So if you buy this one, we're giving that for free. In the shop, you buy that for around 950 Ghana cedis. Okay. But we're giving it for free when you buy the S9 Plus. So we're giving you value when you buy it. And very soon as well, we'll be introducing the 128 gigabytes version of these devices. So if you want more memory right from the jump, you can get those as well. There are two new colors we'll be debuting as well. There's the blue color, there's the gold color, which will be coming in shortly. So we have something for everyone.
Out there.
Yes.
But finally, I'm sure people are also concerned about the SIM. Is it a dual SIM? Is it one SIM? How does it work?
Yeah, so it's a dual SIM, but we call it hybrid. Nice. So you can use either two SIM cards or one SIM card and a memory card.
Okay.
So I mean, we give you that convenience to be able to get your memory or use two SIM cards if you want to.
Well, on that note, I'm sure you've heard so much that has wowed you, and I'm sure today Samsung will have so much work to do getting customers in their shops buying the Samsung S9 and S9 Plus.
One more thing just before you go. We know the screen is very valuable, and we know some people have kids. It might happen to fall and break. So we are giving, when you do happen to break your device, we're giving 25% discount when you come to fix your screen.
Wow. So
we have something for everyone. If you do happen to, the screens are brilliant, they are scratch resistant, but we know how
casualties will happen anyways.
So if it does happen and you go, 25% discount we give you on the brokens.
Nice. Johnny seems you got to ask a few questions, and I allow him to do that.
You're making my S8 feel very old. It's just under a year old. I mean,
it's time to upgrade.
Why do you guys do that?
Innovation keeps happening. The moment you stop innovating, someone takes over. So, but this phone, as you've seen, has the best features. It's the best smartphone in the world, bar none today. So it's time to do that upgrade.
Maybe I should give this out.
Mommy,
I'm just wondering.
Yes.
Will there ever be a time when we'll have a screen that will not break? Like, I'm curious.
That's a tough one, but honestly speaking,
like a bulletproof screen.
There's currently no screen in the world that is unbreakable as we speak.
But hopefully Samsung will be the first to do that.
In the future, it's possible. As of today, there's no screen which is unbreakable.
Thank you very much. Let's take a few of your comments. A few of them have come. Good morning. I'm feeling your show. Keep it up and God bless you. Sule from Sunyani Kutokrom says President Akdo and his competent MPP administration are doing far better than former President Mahama-led NDC administration. NPP has fantastic economic management, while NDC had poor economic team. Ghanaian don't have short memory, as claimed by former President Mahama. He will keep talking till 2020 when they will be defeated again. A second defeat will be worse. Mistake inside Nsoma Directory says, greetings to you and your crew. The microeconomic indicators cannot be the true state of the economy. If this government wants to know the true state of the economy, they should go to the ground and move from market to market, shops to shops, lorry parks to lorry parks, and they will get the true state of the economy. The hardship is too much for Ghanaians. God save us from this super incompetent government. Please, Johnny, tell the propagandist Baumia boy that 2 tomatoes cost 1 cedi, which used to be 5 tomatoes for 1 cedi in WAP. Good morning, New Day. The MPP man should come to Ashama Market and he will know 1 fruit of tomato costs 1 cedi. Hashtag 41agama. Good morning, Johnny. The MPP, Honorable MP Kwame Agboja is too good. Teach the MPP man more economics, and the MPP man should continue to take notes. And we'll wrap up the conversation. But happy birthday to Philippa Befi, songstress. It's your birthday today. And to Jennifer Mlokiwa Donu, it's your birthday. And Alba Beiding of the UCC Department of Communication Studies. Happy birthday. If it's your birthday today, have fun. Let's know where the party is so we can come and join.
And do grab yourself a Samsung Galaxy S9 or S9 Plus. They are there for you and the deals are good.
It's less than 4,000. You can do slow motion. Imagine like if we take a photo and like with slow motion.
Anyway guys, we'll see you tomorrow. Have a good day.
Thank you.